Yesterday I posted a video breaking down the prices for one of my cakes, and there was a lot of feedback, so let's talk about it. Let me start off by saying I did not come on here to defend my prices, nor am I needing to explain myself, but just shedding light on the reality that prices have gone up for everything, for gas, for ingredients. So for anyone commenting saying that it's too expensive, that's perfectly fine. I genuinely respect your decision because if the price is out of your budget, who am I to disagree? I get people who message me, and when I quote them, they kindly say, "Oh, that's out of my budget," and I will always kindly say, "No worries, thank you for letting me know." I will never beg somebody or adjust my price for them to place an order. You can come to me to place an order, or you cannot come to me to place an order. Those are your choices. And for everyone commenting the kindest words, you are so supportive, and it just validates all cake decorators. And I know you're telling me, don't let these comments get to you. I promise you they don't. They absolutely do not affect me. Well, actually, I do have my monetization turned on, so those comments, if anything, make me more money. But they're not causing or creating anything by getting so upset that my prices are so high. They don't even have to pay for them. I'm simply stating my breakdown prices because somebody asked, and I know that all new bakers struggle with pricing. So I just want to make sure that they value themselves and their time. I personally have 2 kids, and you best believe I'm going to be charging what I feel my time is valued at, knowing that that time is taken away from them. One of the comments says that my upcharge for $10 drip is crazy, or why am I charging for a drip? So chocolate melts that I use are $5. Yes, I know I can buy them elsewhere for $3 maybe, but personally the ones that I buy are from my local cake store, and they are $5.99 actually. And I can always go somewhere else, but guess what? That adds to a gas fee or more time taken away. So yes, the chocolate is $5 as well as my piping bags. I'm most definitely going to charge for piping bags because I paid for the piping bags. I'm not going to charge one customer for the price of the whole box, but yes, the fee is included. As well as washing the tip. A chocolate-filled piping tip is not fun to wash, and someone says, "You're going to charge customers for you having to do your own dishes?" Yes, absolutely. We all have a certain amount of hours in our day, and if it takes me 4 hours to buy the supplies for your cake, bake your cake, decorate your cake, and clean up after your cake, I'm going to charge for the time it took to complete your order from start to finish. I feel like not only do I sell cake and art, but convenience as well. Also, do you guys not realize that there's literally a whole company and service for just doing grocery shopping? Instacart, anyone? People are literally paying and tipping for somebody else to do their grocery shopping. But I shouldn't charge my worth or what I feel is accurate for the time it took for me to go buy the supplies for your cake order. I'm not going to the store for fun or for my gain. I'm going because it's part of what it takes to complete your cake order. Again, I would never defend my prices to my customers because my customers would never question me. Everybody has the right to order a cake or to not order a cake. And honestly, a custom cake is a luxury. It's not a necessity. So if you find a different cake for less than $100, honestly and genuinely great for you. Save your money. But I can also promise you that I am not the most expensive cake decorator in my area. So the reason I made that breakdown was not only because somebody asked, but because we need to shed light and honestly change the mind of the customer base, not the cake decorators who have to undercharge just for you to place an order. Not only are the cost of ingredients at an all-time high right now, but everybody wants to get paid $20 an hour, yet your cake decorator shouldn't. The reason why my starting price for a small cake with nothing on it is $100 is because it will take me a minimum of 3 hours to complete a small cake from start to finish, meaning from grocery shopping, to baking, to packaging, to cleaning up. And I know my time should be valued. Also, in that $100 minimum fee, that's already $60 right there just for my time alone, and that includes a cake board and a cake box, which roughly depending on the size is between $5 to $10. That's already $70 right there. Now, let's not even get into the cost of supplies right now. Eggs are at an all-time high, and that's if you can find them in your grocery store right now. A box of butter for the buttercream is at least $5. So at the end of the day, I'm not making a crazy amount of profit like how some of these comments are thinking. I genuinely enjoy doing this, and thankfully I'm blessed beyond measure that I have a huge customer base and still growing daily. And I do get fully booked every month, a month in advance at least, with 8 to 10 orders each week with cakes priced very similar to this one. So overall, I just wanted to not say to stop guilting bakers for charging their worth because honestly, it's never going to stop. But on the other hand, I'm hoping to get into the heads of other cake decorators and have them stand their ground and not lower their prices. If anything, up your prices because the grocery stores are also doing the same, so you should too. When you order a custom cake, you're paying for their time, their experience, and their artwork, and their supplies. And let me just end this video by saying if a customer wants to adjust their price or they have a budget, I will definitely work with them. If you want to buy your own topper for me to place, great, I will subtract that from the amount. If you don't want a specialty flavor, great, it will not be as much. The last time I worked with somebody who really wanted me to make her cake within her budget, it got over 50 million views on TikTok. I treat every situation with kindness, and I hope this helps.